So if you work for yourself, even if you are full-time employed, I can tell you from experience that it is so important to have multiple streams of income. So I've learned this working for myself, but I can tell you that looking back on my life and hearing other people's stories as well, that, having multiple streams of income is important regardless of whether you're self-employed or full-time employed or even part-time employed. The reason for this is because you never know when that proverbial other shoe is going to drop. Like if you're full-time employed, could you lose your job? That's a possibility for anybody and everybody. And having been through that myself, never thought that it would happen to me, but it did. And there you are, no other source of income, and now you've lost the one source of income you have. And that's when I started working with myself, because I said, I realize now that there's a risk whether you work for yourself, and there's a risk whether you work for someone else. There's a risk involved no matter what. So I might as well just risk on myself. So as far as learning how to make $900 per day, this automated online business that I've discovered this year through a long-term client of mine who's a business coach, and she was using, and I saw the phenomenal results she was getting from this automated online business. And so I said, you know what, I've got to give it a try too. And wow, it is just revolutionary and it is life-changing. And no, it's not my only source of income, but that's the point, is that having been a single mother, now I find myself in a caregiving situation with my parents. I also went through breast cancer in the last couple of years. I'm still recovering from surgeries and treatments. And I'm cancer free, but I still am recovering from all the things I went through to become cancer free. Okay. And I now, I can tell you that I've talked to many women who've been through breast cancer, and they were full-time employed, but they were sick and they weren't ready to go back to work, and their FMLA was running out, and they're in a position where they can get fired. Their employer can legally fire them. And so this automated online business can be life-changing for you, so that if you ever, and let me tell you, I hope you never find yourself in a situation where, whether it's a health crisis or a job crisis, but you want to protect yourself. And that's where this automated online business comes in. It's called the Legacy Builder Program. If you go to VA, as in virtual assistant, vasideincome.com, put your email address in, and you can learn all about this revolutionary system that is creating daily pay for thousands of people around the world. Don't just take my word for it. Once you sign up, VA, virtual assistant, vasideincome.com. Once you sign up, you will see all the testimonials from hundreds of people around the world that sing the praises of this program. So don't just take my word for it. Okay? Again, vasideincome.com. Put your email address in, and you will learn all about it.